like 90 ... is Kärnten and 80 either Tirol or Graz or Steiermark. I guess Tirol because that is very close. Dreiländereck, somewhere like in that region. Right at the border, I assume. So should be close, super close. You have, I guess, if you order vinyls, you also have a player for vinyls, right? Is it a very old one or do you use a modern one? Host height! Yeah, Brille, totally. But legal opioids, what can go wrong? My brain easily gets addicted to stuff, so I try to stay away. I mean, yeah, they wouldn't give you something that would harm you big time. But yeah, I understand the thing about it, behind it, totally. When I was checking the weather this morning, I noticed that it is crazy hot in Austria. It is 28 Celsius. That is... Wie viel ist 28 Grad Celsius in Fahrenheit? That is 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. It is. That's what I think I'm feeling at the moment. Why I feel so bad is because of the weather, I guess. I was trying to stitch, but the sequins are so difficult to stitch down. Oh, Slim. Damn. Google tricks on how to sew down sequins. That is my suggestion because I can't help at all. Just checked Google. It says Graz. That makes sense too. So it's not at the border yet, but Graz is the biggest Verteilerzentrum in Austria, I think. So should be good. Should be there either tomorrow or on Tuesday. What I guess. Stay safe, Brille. Wait. Yes, Brille. It's a very old one, just 2 years younger than me. Oh, that's so cool! Because I think if you have vinyls, you need to play them on a vintage vinyl player, not a new one. It's not the same. But yeah, I could be wrong about that. I'm not very good at swallowing pills. And the antibiotics I got was huge capsules, so I had to ask for the ones made for babies instead. So now I'm drinking cherry-flavored antibiotics mix. Oh, Brille, I feel you on that. Oh my god, I have that. I overcame it just a few years ago, but I choked on every tablet, on everything. I couldn't at all. So I feel you on that. I hope that the juicy thing still works, though. I hope you feel not too much pain. Oh, how much time do you have off work? Can you just stay as long as you need to at home? Oh, I totally get that, Brille. Oh my god. Right now it's only 23 Celsius here, and Sunday it's only supposed to get up to 17. It was very fresh and cold the beginning of the week. It was 8 degrees in the morning. That's so cold. But now it's like it's getting hot so fast, and that is the problem. If it's getting so hot overnight, that is really giving me issues. Yeah, we have 28 tomorrow, 27 tomorrow. On Monday it should be cooler with 24. But I mean 28 doesn't sound that excessive, but we have a very humid heat, and that is like, ugh, at the moment it's very humid. Because we have rain every day. It's such a humid heat. It's ugh. Blech. We call it schwül in German. I swallow all my pills at once, like 7 vitamins and 3 capsules. I would die on that, literally. You are a pro. Totally. That's a lot. There's a change. I might end up in Austria, work related. That's crazy temperatures, like heck. Really? You might end up in Austria. Where would you end up in? In which part of Austria? We can get very high temperatures. Not high as in 40, no. But we can easily get 30, 32, 33. Easily. So, yeah. But it's not hot, you know. But it's disgusting hot. It's not dry hot, it's wet hot, and I hate wet hot. Does that make sense? Until 19th June, but then I can ask my regular doctor if I need more time. Probably she can give me another week of sick leave. Yeah, because if you don't feel well, why would you go to work? Oh, that's lots of time. I hope you can heal properly in that time. I'm not allowed to lift baby for 2 weeks as well. Oh yeah, because of the pressure, right? Oh, nothing over 5 kilo and not supposed to get my heart rate up. Oh, Brille, so it is super chill. Can't lift the baby, but baby can lie on you, right? Or sit with you. And then your...
Cheer 20 drumming the healing drums and dancing the crazy healing dance, burning the incense, all to send healing energy to Brill Chic.
Yes. Thank you, Atomic, for the biddies, and thanks for that nice message for Brille. Yeah, and then your wife, I don't even know, did you marry her yet? But I just call her your wife, then has to pick up the baby again. But oh, poor Brille, oh my god. It would be nice to take some more time to recover. Yeah, baby won't ever remember. I prefer 15 to 20 over 20 is too hot. I agree. I love 20, 22, maybe 24, 25. I love that kind of weather. Everything over that is too hot for me as well. I struggle a lot when it's hot. Thanks for the... It arrives either tomorrow or Tuesday. And now I know Monday is a holiday. Have to get groceries accordingly. Yes, on Monday is a holiday. Go get your groceries now. Get it now. Thanks, Atomic. Yes, all the healing energies. Of course. Yes, he can lay next to me, but not my face in case he sucker punches me and messes it up again. Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. I totally forgot about that. Ooh, yes. Because he's probably all over the place with the hands, right? Aww. That sucks. But on a good note, it will be so much better afterwards. It will all be worth it, Brille. You will see. It will all be worth it. But we all send you all the healing vibes. For sure. Oh god, that sucks. Oh my god. Were you very nervous on surgery day? Could you cope? Was it very traumatizing? I hope not. Because I think hospital stays can be very traumatizing. At least for me, they were always. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I sewed down my fabric where it isn't supposed to be sewn down. Why? Graz. But I don't know. There has been some lack of info about it. Maybe I'm just in information bubble. 21 is like the best. Yeah, right. Graz is a super nice city. Like really one of the beautifulest places in Austria. So that's cool. But yeah, Graz is also, it will be hot there probably. What is the highest it gets in your country, in Akuland? What's the highest degrees that you get in summer? I think the highest we ever had on that crazy heat wave 2 years ago or 3 years ago, we had like 36, 37. That is very rarely though. Yeah, that was crazy. I was a bit nervous, but they were very professional, explaining everything. Oh, and then I got the sleeping thingy in my arm, and 2 seconds later, I woke up 4 hours later. Oh my god, awesome. That sounds like a good experience. Oh, I'm glad. I think it was 7 different doctors and nurses in there, so I felt safe. Oh, that's at least good. That's awesome. It helps when you feel safe. Totally, right? Totally. Oh yeah, that's good. Because I think what is probably one of the worst things, if you don't get informed about what is happening, if you have no idea what's going on, you don't feel safe, you don't feel, yeah, you know, you don't feel listened to and all. Yeah. So that is good. Need to go to do the dead taxi job. Be back shortly. Yes, thank you for the lurk. Have a good dead taxi. Stay safe. Yeah. Going under before operation is interesting. A lot of moving parts and then few seconds of masks and everything's gone. Yeah. Crazy, right? Afterwards, the surgeon came over and excitedly said it was the worst case of nose growth she has ever seen in 30 years. So that was a bit weird. But she was very happy and managed to open more of the sinus canals than first planned. Oh my god. I'm glad she did tell you that afterwards and not before. Can you imagine? Oh. Do you know what caused this problem? I mean, you don't have to tell us, but if you wanna, why you had these problems or why you had to get the surgery, what made it be off? For my dad, it was injured. His nose was injured multiple times. He got his nose broken 4 times, I think, and at one point he needed to fix it. She didn't know beforehand. She only saw it when she got the operation camera and stuff inside there. Oh my god, but... Oh my god. But it's good that she told you afterwards and that she could only see it there, because imagine the stress. Knowing that before, that would have been a lot of stress. Oh my god, I'm so glad it's over for you now, that you can now recover and don't have to be nervous anymore. I mean, you also have to go there a few more times, I guess, to get it treated and everything. But still, the worst part is over. You've done it. You've gone through it. Woohoo! She didn't. Yeah. Okay. So there are a few swirlies missing here. I mean, I think it's okay if a few swirlies are missing, but yeah, you know, perfectionist. Okay, let's have a look. Shall we? I had asthma as a kid and got allergies for a lot of stuff, so it's just a common thing for people like me to get. Oh my god. That sounds very awful. I'm glad. I hope it's better then and it helps. So, just looking if I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Okay, guys, I show you. And I show you the back as well because you can see the swirlies. You see, it's just so random.
Like, you know.
Very random swirlies, but I think it makes such a cool quilted look. You know, it's very bubbly and very quilty. It feels very quilty, very stiff. You know, it has a cool effect. Very quilt-esque. So now we need to decide if we do binding or if we fold the fabric over. So, option 1. Thank you for cheering. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Awesome. Beautiful. So many hearts. It looks awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I love it. It's all you guys' work. You did that, guys. It's you. I love it. It turned out better than I imagined it to turn out, honestly. And I love that it's so colorful. Yeah. Not to be grim, but we're all around the same age. Has anyone thought of life insurance? Yeah, I have life insurance, but only because we bought a house, and if something happens to me, then my hubby gets money for that. That is why I have it. It only runs as long as our bank thing runs, so only a few years. I don't have life insurance after that, and I didn't had it before that. So so we have two options. I can just fold, like cut this to size and then fold it in and fold it over, stitch it down. Or I could just cut it here and do a usual binding with any fabric I want. Which means I cut a stripe and I fold the stripe, open. It's like kind of, I think, how does it work again? I think it is kind of like bias tape, but not 100% like bias tape. So I don't know what to do. It's probably easier to just fold this over as it's here anyways, and I have no extra step. Technically this is all seam allowance, so I need max 1 centimeter, so 2 centimeters I assume. I don't know. Or should we do usual binding? I've never done that. I've only did this before. For binding, I think it could, I don't know, do I want the purple? And for these corners, I think you fold them in first and then you have these envelope corners-ish. Like this. If we do it correct, it will look like this on the corners. And yeah. You're thinking of getting it. I think, I don't know, you know, insurance and law is different in every country. But in my case, yeah, because I have a house with the hubby, that makes sense. But other than that, I don't really think that I need it. It's just, I'm the person, I don't have a lot of insurance because I only have the insurance that I need and that are really necessary, because I'm like, they make you pay so much for nothing. So I'm not a big believer in insurance overall. But yeah, every country is different. That's also a thing, not just when kids. Well, that's so smart. The younger you are, the cheaper it is. Yeah, and if you don't have any big issues with health, it's also more cheap. I got one when I made my bike license. Oh, that makes sense. I'm thinking of getting it. Yeah, why not? I don't want my body to be a financial burden if I suddenly die. Yeah. You know, the thing is, I have a lot of savings. So even if I die, there's so much... I always have enough savings so people can pay for my shit. And that's why I don't have insurance afterwards. Right now I do have, because if I die, the hubby has the house on his own to pay off, and that is not manageable, and the other way around, that's the same. But when that is over, we are both very big saving people. We work hard and a lot. We have a lot of savings still, even though we have a house. We always have to have an amount of savings or we can't sleep. Both. So that's why we don't have it. But if you don't do it like this, it for sure makes sense. There's also insurance here only for funerals and stuff. I think I got two, one because of the house loan and then one from my workplace. That makes sense. Yeah, if you have a house, I think it's needed, yeah. At least for as long as you didn't pay it off. For that, you can just become organ donor here. State will pay submission for the remaining then. The thing is, in Austria, you are an organ donor. Everyone is an organ donor. You don't have to have a pass for that. But they don't want it anymore. They don't want bodies for medical research anymore because you have too much. But yeah, funerals are not that expensive here if you don't make a big deal out of it. And as I said, I think you should have enough savings on the side for your funeral or have insurance, I guess. Welcome back, Lola. If you have a mortgage, I think you need one. You should, of course, make one at least, because if one dies, you have to get your house, you have to give your house back, and nobody wants that if you lost your partner. I have an insurance for everything. I can leave the door open if the house get robbed. I have an insurance. Yeah, I'm not a big believer in over-insuring things because it's so much money wasted on something I can also put to the side on my own and then take it from that, and I didn't pay insurance for it, so I can't do it by myself. Of course, my car is insured. Of course, the house is insured. The important, expensive things I have insurance for. I don't have life. I don't have sick insurance, however you call that. I don't know. I'm not rich. I just know how to save and work hard. Then you have money. It's not because I got it handed. There, have money. Nope. I worked my whole life, my butt off for that. So, me no rich. Me worked hard. And went through stuff to get there. What's your address? Yeah, Lola. What is it? Tiki is rich. Holly, you will not steal from my cubby. Oh my god. I don't have life insurance, but I have insurance in case I can't work anymore. Life insurance here are a bit scammy. No, that sounds bad. I don't think it's scammy here, but I've only just started looking into it. Yeah, look into it. Of course. My mom told me not to give people my address on the internet. You gave it to me. Dun dun dun. Don't by default. I think that's great. I think it is like that. It was at least for a bit of time. I think it's still like that. Smart mom. I always have the feeling you pay a lot here and the outcome in case of death is minimal. That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's too much insurance for nothing. I am insured by my company if I die and by the union if I die. I think that's enough. Oh yeah. And I just save my money, so hubby will get all the money anyways. That is in case the same here, yeah. Yeah. As I said, only as long as we have the mortgage, we have life insurance just to make sure that the other one can stay in the house alone until the mortgage is paid, and then we don't have it anymore. Don't need it. I know this is a very controversial thing with insurance, because some people are like, you need to insure that, you need that insurance, this insurance, that insurance. But I'm like, I know a lot about insurance here in Austria because I was working at the car shop and I had a lot to do with insurance there, and I know exactly that they don't pay anything. They always want to wiggle their way out of it, and I don't want to pay them for wiggling their way out of it in the end. You know what I mean? It's the same if we have insurance for lawsuits. Guess what they don't pay? Our lawsuit that is maybe or not coming up. They don't pay for that. I don't need insurance if they then don't pay. And every insurance here is kind of like that. And that's why I only have the necessary. Like storm, fire, water damage, car insurance. If I hit someone else's car, my car is not insured as if I hit it myself, I damage it myself, then I don't have insurance. I only have insurance if I crash into another one. Because why would I pay 1,000 euros a year for something I don't need, you know? Or even more. Anyways, that is everyone's business. Everyone can do their way. You do you. Because it's such a, you know, and every country is different. So that's just my way of thinking. Yeah. The moment when I released that I'm in top 20% of income in that country, it hit hard, to be honest. Oh, really? And compared to Central Europe, I can still feel poor. That's interesting. I have insurance for house, the apartment, the car, in case I can't work anymore. And one of the most important things, I have an insurance for my teeth. I don't have that. Depends, of course, on local laws and insurance companies. Of course. I don't know anything about insurance in UK. I have no idea. I can only speak for Austria. My car insurance is a bit more pricey, but it's amazing. I don't have Rechtsschutzversicherung. They are scammy as well. That is the case. My husband has a Rechtsschutzversicherung, which is the lawsuit insurance. They don't pay anyways. Just don't pay them because they won't pay anyways. That's the thing. I think, Cheeky, we have the same insurances. I think so too. Like American companies, pandemic insurance not covering a loss of corona. Yeah. There are fishy insurance companies. Yeah. So Slim, for sure, look close, and maybe you can ask people that also have it in your family. I will just get a lawyer. Yeah. They don't pay it anyways. Okay, car insurance seems like a scam to me, to be honest. The prices are like crazy. Yeah, I mean, I have an electric car, so the insurance is very low on that. And I only have insurance if I hit someone else's car. If I damage someone else's goods. Yes, and I am insured by the union for lawsuits that are from work. That is yeah, that's awesome. But that is the part of the union then, I guess, right? Yeah, totally. But yeah, as I said, everyone has their own way of doing this. I'm not judging anyone for doing it different because, you know, you do you. And vice versa, right? Is this inches? Oh yeah, this is inches. Whoops. There are a few things you can do to make sure that your husband or your wife that gets left behind when you die. There are a lot of ways here to make sure they are safe. For example, you have your bank account. You can put that on both names. So if I die, hubby can still use half of it immediately, and the last half of it when everything is done from the lawsuit. That, or like from the law kind of perspective, when you die, there's a lot of law going on until the leftover pieces get, like, until the heritage is done. So there are a lot of ways how to prevent things from happening. You can also get your car registered on both names, so you are still allowed to use it after the other dies. My car is registered to my name, hubby's car is registered to his name, so everyone has their own car. So if anyone dies, the other one still has the car. Because if the cars would be both on hubby's name and hubby dies, then I couldn't use it. I wouldn't be allowed to use it. So there are a lot of ways how you can prevent things like this, and the bank account thing, and also the house, getting it on both names, so I don't have to wait for the heritage, blah blah blah. So yeah, that is there are a lot of ways you can do to make sure everything is fine without having life insurance, technically, in Austria. You're not allowed to drive without, so they can mark up the price. You're not allowed to drive without here as well. But there's a lot of companies, insurance companies, and they kind of, you know, push the prices down against each other, so it kind of has to be cheap because, you know, there's no lobby, because that is not allowed. I saw a documentary of UK police where they were finding lots of cars without insurance and they were driving, and I was like, what? If you don't have insurance in Austria, you won't get the number plate. They will come to your doorstep and remove the number plate of your car. They immediately see that it's not insured and registered and whatever. And I saw that documentary and I was so confused. Then I found out that the cars aren't registered and they can't find out who owns the car that is not insured. And I was like, what? It was a very old documentary though. Maybe laws changed and maybe it was only part of the UK. I'm not sure, but I was shocked. Paying €12 per month for the union has a lot of benefits. Lawsuit insurance, death insurance, and unemployment insurance. That is good. That is a good deal then. The teeth insurance was out of fear. After my mom got sick. Yeah, I see. The union here wanted €80 per month for me to join, so I'm not doing that. Wow, that is a lot. Jesus Christ. I don't have a union here. I'm in a small company. There's no unions in small companies. In the end, it will almost 50k for the teeth, and the health insurance is covering half of it. The other half will be covered by the extra insurance. That's great. My union. I mean, of course, for teeth and stuff, insurance makes sense. But in my case, if I would have teeth insurance, they wouldn't even pay the braces. And that's like, what the fuck? Why do I then need it? But yeah, totally makes sense in that case. My union is free. Teeth are so expensive. They are. You mean dental insurance? Yeah, probably. Even if you are listed as user, I don't know. Here it's linked to your income, so the people who earn good money pay more, which I think is okay. Ah. Yes, dental insurance. It's also linked to income, but maxes out at 30k per year salary, and it's about 80 at that point. Oh, Jesus. So don't move to Austria. Austrian. Noted. Stolen plates are a thing. Whoa, really? In Norway you get fined. I mean, I guess here plates get stolen as well, but they normally find it very quickly because every car is registered and every insurance is registered. But yeah, as I said, it was an old documentary. I don't know. I was just shocked. In Norway you get fined for every day without car insurance, and the police will take the plates if they see you. For here, they actually come to your house and get the plates off of your car. And if they don't find you at your house, they go to your workplace. If they don't find you at your workplace, they will leave a letter and they will search for you under every stone until they have their goddamn plate. They are for sure insurance that are scammy, like funeral insurance. If you save money, I don't see a point. But yeah, everyone, how you feel safe. Yeah, totally, Lola. Everyone should do it as they feel. Like, yeah, here too, Cheeky. They find you. They find you. They find you! If you want or not. Okay, so do we do binding or do we just flip it over? I think I just flip it over. I cut it down to 2 centimeters and then we just flip it over. I think that's the way to go. Let me try it out. We do 1 centimeter and then another centimeter, and then we sew over that, and that should be it. This is a stretchy fabric, so let's hope for the best. Yeah. This is how we do it. Yeah, guys. Everyone do your thing. I'm not judging. It's just every country is different. Everyone grows up different, and everyone has different kind of money. Everyone has different issues, different things. Just how I do it, and my beliefs are that. So I cut that down to 2 centimeters, and then we keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. They hate it. Most people pay the insurance because after 3 to 4 days of the fine, you're already paid more than whatever the car insurance is. I mean, I think car insurance is actually really, really necessary, especially if you hit someone else's car. They need to get their money, you know. This is just very important. Your own car insured, if you hit it yourself, I mean, that's something else. I only have 2 more packs of toilet paper. I don't feel comfy without my 2 packets, so I will buy and don't feel bad. Yeah, you do you. You need at least 100 rolls lying around in case of emergency. Wanders in and claws all the toilet paper. Hi, that's the cat. Hello, how's it going? Don't claw the toilet paper. We need it. She only has 2 packs left. Weird Segway toilet for president. The one insurance that really was worth the €8 per year was my extra car insurance. In case of an outside of Germany, they pay for getting you and the car back. That's like ADAC, right? We switched to that insurance in April, and in July my car got destroyed in Italy. We had to pay around 6.5k euro for rental car, scrapping of the car, gas, and we got everything for €8 per year. That is awesome. Imagine how many years I can't pay that. Now it's €11 before this is used up. Awesome. This is good. This is very good. I think, yeah, if you have a cheap thing like that, and if you are with your car out and about a lot, it totally makes sense. For me, I have the car. I can only drive 120 kilometers with one full battery, so it wouldn't make sense for me to have outside of Austria insurance, because I can't even get that far. So, but hubby has it. Hubby also has the insurance for if he has an accident in the mountains, that he gets a helicopter ride back home and stuff. He has that, and that makes sense for me. For him, it wouldn't make sense for me. I'm not in the mountains. So yeah, it's different for everyone, right? How goes it, Cat? Yes, but they is shit. ADAC is shit. Stayed at this insurance company with the new car and got the Schutzbrief for €11 again. Nice. ADAC is such a scammy thing. I heard so many problems with them. Oh, because if you have a problem in Austria, we have ÖMTC, which is ADAC's brother. So they also help you here, and vice versa. Yeah. It depends also. A lot of cars have their own insurance with it, where it comes with the car, that you get brought back home when something happens. Yeah, it's assistance, mobile assistance, however you call that in English. So lots of cars have that as well. And if you make your car service and oil changes every year, you get that renewed for free. That is also a good option. If you don't want to pay ADAC or any insurance company, you can also do that. But you have to make your services and oil changes every year, or however your service interval is. Don't know about other countries, but it is like that in Austria and Germany. I know that for sure, because I worked with Opel and I know things about that. I wonder how people make these huge king-size quilts. I struggle with this already, and it's technically a small one. I'm excellent. Thanks. Awesome. Rather have just I can get help from the car seller. That's exactly that. And for the outside world, I have the other thing. Opel is so close to me. Such a shitty company as well. People have bigger spaces than you do. Or get really good at folding. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Welcome back, Atomic. For Audi, every ring stands for 100k kilometer the engine will last. For Opel, even the first one is durchgestrichen. Crossed off. Yeah. I heard that joke so many times. And the house is full of 13-year-old girls. You have 13-year-old girls at the house. Oh man. Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. You don't have to work today. If it would just be a shitty car, but the way they treat their employees is horrible. Aww. It's probably not Opel, it's probably a car place, right? Or is it directly Opel? Are you talking Rüsselsheim? Good luck surviving. Oh, my bonus daughter brought friends home. Oh, cool. But it's so great that they can do that again. So awesome. But oh god, good luck. Hide, Atomic. Hide somewhere fast before they see you. They work at Opel. Oh, Rüsselsheim. Yeah, I was thinking. Okay, I don't know for that one though. I have no idea. I thought they would close it down. It didn't, right? Both physically and mentally. 20 minutes from here, I know a lot of people who work there. Oh no, it's one of the biggest employers around. They regularly sell parts. Yeah, I mean, I know Rüsselsheim, of course. But, yeah, I don't know about the company at all. I thought they would close it. That was my last info, but, you know, I'm not in that... I don't do that work for over a year now anymore, so I have no clue what is going on with Opel and stuff. I'm not into it anymore. I don't know things anymore. And I'm glad that I don't. Yeah, this will not be the most pretty thing I ever did, I think. For the edge, for as far as finishing this edges. But I think it is okay. I don't have a lot of fabric left, and I don't think it's a good idea to do a binding with stretchy fabric. So that's the only thing I can do at this point, because I don't have so much fabric that will fit this. Only white, and that's boring. And so I also get a little bit of the Twitch purple on the front. Good thing I have a big table. But it's still always too small. Oh, I didn't look how the tension looks on the back. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. I can't believe we free motion quilted a whole quilt, guys. Can you believe it? I did it. I am proud of myself. And if my hands wouldn't hurt so much with free motion quilting, I would love it. It's really cool. Such a cool way. And it's actually fast. You can be very fast with this. You can make like free motion quilt a quilt in an hour, I think. If you do the fast mode and everything. It's really, really cool. I could have also cut the thingies before I put the backing on, but that's too late now, I guess.
No!
Cheer 20, give me a C, give me an H, give me an E, give me another E, give me a K, give me an I, give me another I. What's it spell? No, really, what's it spell? I don't know how to read.
Cheeky? Maybe? Thanks for the biddies. I guess it's cheeky. struggle with corners every time. God, I have instructions on that and I keep on forgetting how to do it properly. Okay, instructions it is. I have my own instructions on that on how to make a coaster for your FPP pattern. So I should know how this works. Damn it. Right, shouldn't I? Whoopsies. Yeah, totally forgot how that worked. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got it. Let's go! Whew. Oh my god, guys! You know what this means? We are nearly finished. Crazy. Am I allowed to call myself a quilter now? It's my second finished quilt. Am I allowed to say that? No, it's my third finished quilt. Yeah, it's my third one. I did quilting before with triangles long time ago. And I use that blanket every single day when I'm on the couch having a nap. I use it every day and I love it. The other one went to my granny. And this is the third one. Am I officially a quilter now? I think so. I love it. I say yes, please. Make me a quilter already. I love this. Yes! I think it's so cool that you see all the names when I sew. It's like, oh, there's this name. Oh, here's that name. That's so cool. What's the special thing about the foot you're using there? It's a walking foot. Normally you have the feeding dogs on the underneath. Can't see them. And they are feeding the fabric. And sometimes it's good to have feeding from the top as well. So it's feeding the fabric and the down is feeding and the up is feeding. So everything is feeding. So it makes the fabric go smoother, easier through it. Because this is a lot of fabric. It's heavy, it's thick. So walking foot, and this is stretchy fabric, so walking foot I think helps a lot. It kind of mimics the way overlock or serger works, I think. It feeds it through easier, technically. That's it. Oh, it's super easy. It's this is such a simple thing. Very simple. Normally this pulls off easily as well. Okay, now this is closed off a lot. You don't see anything. Besides a lot of oil. I have another one where you see the inside pretty well. Oh, I might give that away though. Yes, yeah. I have the walking foot. Like, I don't use the walking foot a lot, but I think for quilting it's a good use because there's so much fabric and it just helps you move it through, so I don't have to pull or anything. And also for stretchy fabrics, I think that's very cool too because it doesn't make me pull because it's doing it on its own. Has someone seen Shooting Bunny lately? No. No. I had a look on her Discord the other day, or like it's been a few weeks, and she got new bunnies. But I don't know how that went. I'm also like, where is Calamity Cat? And also, where is Unruly? And also, where is Sew It Out? I'm missing all these people. I'm like, where are they? Yeah, I know Calamity is having her life now back, I think. But what is with Sew It Out and Unruly? I know they have a business together, but still. I haven't seen them streaming in ages. I hope they are well, though. top and yeah, Jeanette decided to stop streaming. Oh, she decided to stop streaming completely. Oh no. Do you know why? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I was just thinking she was maybe, you know, getting the bunnies bonded, or how that is called, and then she will be back. Oh, that's sad. She said it just takes too much stuff to keep streaming. I can imagine. Totally gonna look at a schematic for that later. Yes, I'm that kind of nerd. That's awesome though. And that's the cool thing. A lot of things are interest you. You are interested in a lot of things, a broad variety. And that is the cool thing, I would say. Where are they? Yeah, where are they? Is that not right? Yeah, because I was hanging out in their streams a lot, and now I'm like, huh. Haven't seen them in a while. I think she was stressed with the thing, bunnies getting used to each other, then needing more time for the bunnies and changing setups. So for the moment, she's just taking a break. Okay, I hope it's only a break and it's not a complete quit. Because that would be sad, because I think she loved it. At least that's what I think. At least in the beginning, she always said it's cool. I hope. But if she doesn't love it anymore, I guess it's better to stop. But yeah, hopefully it's only a break. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, I feel that. I had times where I was like, okay, I will stop streaming forever. I'm not having it anymore. So I totally understand if anyone decides to stop. So I have the feeling that, I mean, we know that there are loads of YouTubers stopping to do YouTube the last few years. But also I have the feeling there's so much going on Twitch as well. So many people stopped streaming as well. I think Corona had a big impact on growth, but also past Corona has a big impact on quitting it again, because people are back into the life or stuff. Don't have time to stream anymore. Maybe, don't know. I think for at least especially for people who were there before Corona, like we, I think it's easier to keep it going. If you came here because of the restrictions and the lockdowns and everything, I think it's harder to keep up after lockdowns and everything is over again. Does that make sense? Yeah. If that makes any sense. Because also people who were only here because of Corona lockdowns and stuff, you are used to a lot of viewers, and suddenly they dropped. We were used to not a lot of viewers from the very beginning on. So it's kind of back to that. But all the people who were just here because of, you know, they are used to big numbers. And then they get maybe frustrated, and then they're like, okay, well, I can have my life back anyway, so I go by, you know. I never had more time for me time as in 2020. No house, working from home, no obligations to go somewhere. By the way, my home office officially began. Oh, could you get it through then? So you are 2 days at work? Yeah, same. I didn't had as much time on crafting and music as I had with Corona and stuff, because I was not working a lot at all. Yeah, had a lot of time, don't have it anymore. Sad. But I have a house and can afford it, so that's also good. But yeah, that's what you get. If you want a house, you have to work hard. That's what it is. It doesn't just fly by. You need to work your butt off, and you have to do things that you hate every single day. That's what you need to do to afford a house. There you have it. You heard it here first. Makes total sense. People going back to business as usual again. Yeah, everyone is management expect people to come back. Everyone I know got home office. It will be as empty as ever. That's crazy. Oh no, I don't have any days I have to go in. Boss told me I should take this model. Oh, so you don't have to go in, because I can remember when you were discussing it that you have to go there 2 times a week or something. So you don't have to go there. That's awesome. Do you miss your colleagues? Because I know you said in the beginning that you missed your colleagues so much. Yes, 30 days in 3 months, but I took the full home office experience. Oh, nice. Makes so much more sense too. Why crowd the streets that are already overfilled if you can work from home just as well? Exactly. If you can work from home, I mean, that's so good for the company as well. They don't need a place for you and anything. Yeah, nice. It also saves time for the people that can, because at least streets are less crowded. I'm so glad I don't have to go to Frankfurt every day anymore. Oh my god, that's so cool. I save an hour every day, a lot of money, and with the missing bridge in Wiesbaden, also a lot of nerves. Yeah, that as well, right? Oh my god, that's so good. I love that you could make that work. Good job. Standing up for yourself, telling them what you want. Girl power. Now I only need to convince my work that I want to work less. Then we got this. Then we're back to perfect. The last few stitches, guys. Are you ready? We are done. Heck yeah. Now only cutting off threads and then we are finally done. Crazy. This is crazy. So. I thought I missed Scooter, but they will be there as a late night special at Rock am Ring. I can watch it. Oh no. Hi! Woo! Yes! Whoop whoop! Scooter at Rock am Ring. That makes no sense. Why? Why? That makes no sense. Like at all. Guys, do you have any suggestions what I could eat for dinner? It's too late, but I need to eat something. I haven't eaten dinner yet because I felt sick. Now it's 9 p.m. and I want something to eat. Any suggestions? I would love to have crisps, but I can't eat them. And the crisp alternative is... Wow. Whoa. That was weird. Have you seen that? Whoa. That was so weird. I was just getting dizzy all of a sudden. I was like, ooh. I'm super sweaty. And I have problems with my Kreislauf. So that it makes sense. Let me drink something. Cold or hot? I would rather say cold, but I don't know. Special guest, everything else is more or less rock. I would argue that Sportfreunde Stiller is rock as well. Okay, wait. I have baby food. I will eat that because I feel dizzy. I don't care, something to eat. I'll open the window as well. Oops. I really need to get the screen on the door done so I can open that a second window. Yeah, that's what I get for these weird weathers. I get so dizzy. And because I'm dizzy, then I feel sick. Weird. Whew. Bündner Fleisch, frisches Brot und Gürkchen. I might really actually get a Wurstbrot. A bread with sausage on top. That sounds super good to me. And it's a very light snack. Nothing too heavy. Sugar for now, maybe that helps. What's Vespa? What is a Vespa? My camera is doing weird things because of the purple. I'm so sorry. Everything else is green, yellow now. Complementary colors, I guess. By the way, can you hear the music? Is it too quiet? A brand name of scooter. Vespa, yeah. But I think Traudos is referring to something else. 10 out of 10 for that joke. Brotzeit wäre es auf Hochdeutsch und zumindest hier sprechen wir es sehr Vespa. Vespa. Vespa is Brotzeit. Would be Jause for me. I've never heard that term before. Vespa. Do I say that correct? Yeah, okay. That would have been gotten covered if I would have done real binding. So you can see the stitches I did on the side with tacking everything down. It looks a bit weird on the back, but I mean it's the back. Who will look on the back? Nobody, right? South German word. We say Brotzeit. Close enough. Okay, sorry. I'm not good at your accents. I'm probably better at Hessisch because I hear it a lot from Lola. But I don't hear your accent a lot, so it's hard to imitate. If I don't know how it is spoken correctly, it's hard to imitate. Oh, what happened there? It's not a look. Could also use, for example, thread white on the top, and for the bottom bobbin thread you could use a color that is matching your fabric, so you don't see all the mistakes. I guess that would also be a good idea, especially if you start or if you do it the first time. I would say use the same matching bobbin. Eine Jausebrot in Österreich, eine kleine Zwischenmahlzeit, ähnlich der Brotzeit in Bayern, dem Feschbar in Schwaben und Franken, der Marende in Südtirol und dem schweizerischen Znüni. Interesting, didn't know it was that local. It is super local, I guess. Nice. We don't have a word here. I mean, Brotzeit is a word. We don't say Brotzeit, we say Jause. Or in my case, in Upper Austria, we say Jausen, Jausna, Jausal. Jausal if it is a small snack, then it's a Jausal. Und Jausna is two snack. Jausna. I mean, if I would be super into it, I could unpick all these side tacking down stitches, but you know what? I don't wanna. Are we ready for the big reveal? Don't look at my mess. It's a bit weird. It does flat on the bottom. I need to iron it, I think, and wash it. Yeah. Flippy. It's a bit flippy. Let me stretch it out a bit. There we go. And the back. All purple. And if I would use it as a blanket, it would go until here. And it would also fold around. So I could easily use it as a cuddle blanket. I haven't decided yet if I will hang it up on the wall here or if I hang it on top of my chair. I haven't decided yet. Technically, I could hang it on my chair like this. And if I turn around, you know? But yeah, I don't know. That's something to decide. Yeah, I love it. I think we did a great job. I'm in love. It feels so good as well. Super quilty. Either way, we'll be close to you. Yes! You are! Hug me! Group hug! You can all hug me now. You're behind me. Asa, yes! If I feel like a group hug, I just go. Can also hide. Yes, exactly like that emote. I poke you in the butt. I don't sit on you. Nope, I don't sit on you. You're like bloop 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 bloop. Multi-stream bloop 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 bloop. Paint along bloop 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 bloop. It's not a hug, it's a butt poke. But there's no way that you can poke me because this is in between. And I sit on a pillow. Poke, 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 poke. I don't sit on anyone. Oh my god. Okay, I need to clear this. I need to make this clear. I don't sit on anyone. It stops here. I would never sit on you guys. Come on. That would be wrong. It would be so wrong. Imagine. Just imagine. So, what now? I can't believe we finished this. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. Now let me show you what else we have to do. Another quilt. I lost it. Okay. We also have to finish the princess quilt. Yeah. And I'm procrastinating. Because you know what? I did it wrong. These blocks were not supposed to be sewn together. Because there was supposed to be stripes in between. And I also think I would love the stripes in between more. So I'm thinking about getting it seam ripped apart and put the stripes in between. Is that stupid? Probably. Should I not? Should I? So you know, I have sewn them all together and there should be a stripe. Because then it's bigger and everything. I can quickly show you the picture of the original, like of the pattern, and then you can see the difference. So every time I feel sad, you know, I will just grab this blanket or quilt and hug the shit out of it. Just so you are aware. So, this is what it's supposed to look like. Stripes in between. And what I have is this. I show you mine. So yeah, I think I might need to undo it. Frog it. Ribbit. Ribbit. The sides are not that bad, but I don't like the bottom and top. That it just sticks together. I like that better. I vote frog it. Less Bremer Stadtmusikanten vibes from them standing on top of each other. Yeah, same. I didn't think about it when I sewed it together. I was like, yeah, sew them together now. And I'm like, it wasn't in the instructions, you know. And later I went through, like the other day, it was a week ago or something. I went through my Etsy buys because I wanted to see how much this pattern costed me, because I will make my own quilt pack, or have it already, kind of. And then I was like, oh my god, I did such a, I made a mistake. So yeah. The only thing I need to be aware of, I need to keep the hair of Rapunzel going, Because here is Rapunzel and her hair is going all the way here, 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 here. So if I do the stripes, I also need to get a little bit of yellow there because it is like that in the original as well. So I need to be aware of that bit and this bit. And other than that, I'm not sure, maybe 4 centimeter stripes would be good. 4 centimeter without seam allowance. So yeah, I think technically I sew the stripes in between, like on each side of these. Then I do the row. Then I do a stripe here. Same with these. So or do I do a stripe down there? And then in the end, I have to do this anyway. So it's probably easier to rip them apart. So to each block, sew the stripe on each side. And then get the row together and then do one stripe here. So we only have to match up the sides and not this, I think. Gute Nacht. Du auch. Mir war vorher voll schwindelig. Jetzt habe ich voll Schädelweh. Ja, nicht viel da eigentlich. Aber ja, wieder. Hat schon geregnet. Ich habe schon wieder voll die Viecher heran. Das scheiß nicht. Mhm. Ja, mit den kleinen Fenster bringt keine Luft rein, es ist so arg. Ich muss mir das morgen anschauen. Mal montiere das morgen einmal. Ja, ja. Schlaf gut. Schmeiß mir da nochmal ein Pyjama aus. Danke. I didn't notice that before. Cool little detail. Yeah, so cool. Yeah. So we will wrap it and then I will do the stripes in white. What do you think? Would you do the stripes in white or other color? But I think the white would freshen it up. And then also on the outside around it, and then actual nice binding. And I need fabric for the back. I don't know what to use. I have nothing. Yeah, white, right? Lola, would you also put white? White or black? I think black is a bit harsh. And then with the hair, it would look weird. And the white is actually not touching it. There's no white on the outsides. Yeah. Yeah. I did such a shitty job at places. Look at that. Oh, here. This will be disguised with all the free motion quilting in the end though. So it will be fine. Won't be that visible anymore. The thing is, that's why I really want to try out these stencils where you can quilt a special pattern, because like for Ariel it would be so cool to have waves. For her it would be so cool to have snowflakes. And for Anna, Cinderella, I don't know, roses. I don't know, I think that could be cool. They have different patterns on each one. Also not, maybe I just also do free motion quilting like I did here with this. Oh yes, a lot of them have black hair. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Yeah, I know. I know. I go hide now. This is my new joke. I go hide. Go hide and feel ashamed. Yeah, this will be something for future Cheeky. I'm not looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to the part where I can quilt it. Okay, when I have you here already, what color would you use for the back? It has all the colors. It's so colorful. So what color for the back? I'm thinking light blue. I'm thinking light blue. Or mint. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, also light pink would work, but I'm not a fan of pink. I would love to do a pastel color, as there is a lot of pastels going on. But yeah. Maybe a very baby blue. Something one colored. Nothing crazy, you know? Because it's so crazy on the front. I still don't know what to do with it. I always wanted this to use it in front of the PC when I get cold as a blanket. Because I have a blanket here. But now I have this, so I don't need a blanket in here anymore. I have a blanket everywhere in the house already. And this is such a nerdy blanket. Maybe I put it downstairs, but it's too colorful for the house. I thought also about giving it to my nieces because they are Disney fans, but then I need two. You know, I can't give them one together. That wouldn't work. They will always fight about it, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I love it. It's so cool. I could make it very the background fabric, the backing fabric, also very thin fabric, and then the bedding in between very thin. So it is kind of a summer blanket, because the blanket I have in the living room is very, very heavy and thick and warm. So I could then have a summer blanket for there. It doesn't fit my color scheme in the living room, because I have black and white and gray and a touch of mint. And I'm very specific about my living room. It needs to be styled as fuck, or I don't feel good. It needs to be the one signature room. I am weird, I know. Definitely pastel. Yeah, I'm thinking I will just order the same blue. This light blue. Because I'm sure they still have it in stock. Or this blue. A kind of light blue. I will just order 2 meters. Because this is... I mean, it will be wider. It is now 90. It is now 92. Plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So it will be 108. But that works because the fabric is 150. And then how long? 124. Plus 4. Plus 4. 144. So if I order 2 meter, it should be good because binding, I would do binding in another color. Maybe in a, I don't know. Binding, Oh, there's a storm rolling. I hear stormy things. And I hear rain. Yay! It's finally cooling off, I think. Maybe you go for mint then, and you can fold it to the mint side and it will fit in the living room. Ah, it's the wrong mint though. If I go for the dark mint, that's a good idea. Clever. I will have a look if they still have mint, because there are 2 mint available. I don't know what that was again. The other mint is a bit more blue, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't come to this. Yeah, and then binding. Binding, maybe just white. I think that would be. Or dark gray. You know, it's the stripe on the side. But I think just white. That's a very good idea, honestly. Yeah, I will then search for fabric that fits the theme of the living room and the theme of the quilt. And then for the binding, as also in the middle it's white, I think the binding white as well. And then I don't have to make the stripes on the side because this will be straight on binding, I think. I have to watch Quiltoni's video again. I watched it 3 times already. But I always forget how the binding is done. But her binding looks so easy, and that's why I want to do it like that. Yeah, nice. We have a plan. So then we need to order fabric, and I can do the white stripes in the middle already because I have a lot of white fabric still. So yeah, we will see when we will do that. Probably not so soon. I need to see what I want to do with quilting. Because if I want to get that stencils and stuff, I need to order them as well. But yeah, I need bedding for this anyways. Or like interfacing, because I used everything I had. All the tiniest scraps and everything. So I need that as well. And then I think I can start this. So I need to order stuff. And I will order quilting gloves as well. I will not do this to myself like one more time. Nope. I need them. I want them. Give them to me already. So yeah. It's nearly 10. Should I really eat something today? It's too late, I think. Yeah, and I really want to get some coloring pages now. I'm hooked. I'm really hooked. I love the blending yesterday. It was so much fun. Yeah. And I think I have a few other projects. You can tell by the mess on my table. I still have that puck doorstep to finish. And I also have another quilt to make for the quilt pack. Technically, I will wait until I have 12 pieces, then make a big quilt out of my blocks, and then use that as a reference picture for the quilt pack. For the small quilt pack that I'm doing now with 9 pieces and 6 pieces, I will not do a real picture. I will just do the, yeah. bundle picture. So yeah, that quilt is waiting there as well. And I still need to make more patterns, which I want to do this weekend because hubby's not home a lot. He's at work most of the time, like in the mornings at least. So I'm planning on doing a lot of patterns in the mornings when he's not there. Yeah. I will work on them next week. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, yeah. And I have sweatpants lying there to be made as fabric for sweatpants. Yeah, and the puck doorstep and 2 foundation paper piecings that I started already that I only need to finish. And lots of other things. I have a plant pot that I need to do dot painting on. So this will probably be the next task because I need this already for my plant. So we will do this next, I think. I did this the other day. I just grabbed the stone from my garden and made this to put it on my retaining wall thingy. And I have another one prepped and be ready to go. And this is the pot, and yeah. So it will be dot painting next week at some point. Because I saw that one reference today. I will do one of these. Oh guys, there's thunder rolling. I need to go. I need to go quick. I don't want my PC crashed. So I won't raid anyone because I need to go and shut off the PC. Thanks for watching, guys. There is a thunderstorm. So, sorry for not raiding. We will see each other later. And thanks for being here. Goodbye. Thank you, guys.